We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Anaheim and Seoul. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And the first pitch is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight in South Florida. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 from Lincecum. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Now here's the pitch. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 1-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
Second spot tonight, center fielder number
Mike Trout stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Lincecum ready. The 0-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Too high. 1-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Digging in.
Batting third,
Rodriguez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. The 0-2 coming now from Lincecum. This is pulled into right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding into the box, Jeff Bagwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jeff Bagwell.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, two gone. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away.
Batting sixth.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a soft liner and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now a long throw to third, and they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll lead things off here in the box.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McCutchen is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Center fielder, Mike.
First pitch now from Lincecum. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Stepping in, Hack. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, taken by Alomar. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, David Wright. He'll start things off now against Tim Lincecum.
Third baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Hack recovers. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Now at the plate, Tim Lincecum, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lincecum.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. Digging in to try. Again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Rollins swings and misses as he's behind here, 0-2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hit.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Now in the box, Chipper Jones. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Third baseman, Chipper Jones.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. And he's retired, 1 away. Now batting Jim Edmonds.
First baseman, Jim Edmonds.
Here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Stepping up to the plate, Ernie Banks.
Ernie Banks.
From the stretch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Pickoff move to second, just keeping him close. Here comes the first pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Sliced down the left side, but foul. Another 0-2 coming. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Rodriguez. And not in time as the run scores. So the runner at first. Here with 2 gone in the inning.
Pitcher, Jim Lincecum.
He's set and the pitch. Popped up, calling for it, Rollins, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mike Trout will lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Trout goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
So he sets him down swinging. Luke Rodriguez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Beltran.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And Rollins will throw him out, 1 away.
Number 27. Mike.
Into the windup and the pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Rollins is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in the switch hitter.
Number 11.
A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. That misses. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard but foul.
Oh, I know he'd like to see that pitch again. Just out in front of it. Just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he saw it pretty good.
Up high. 2-1 now. Here's Lincecum now on 2-1. Ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Trout patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball from the stretch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and Lincecum can't find the target on that one as he runs the count full now at 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
And that one stayed up a little high. And that misses. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball that pitched before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
First pitch down from Lincecum. Tim Lincecum will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And Lincecum offers it that one and misses, and he's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hot shot to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off the 4th inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Jim Edmonds. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he got him. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
That's inside. 2-0. Strike called. 2-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Got a piece. It's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the 3rd one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in, Ernie Banks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
But there to spear this one is right. Looked like self-defense that time. 1 away.
Roberto
Alomar is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. The 2-2 from Lincecum. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop 3rd strike. Settling in now, Tim Lincecum. Ted Williams is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
Ted Williams.
And this one gets away. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back standing. Here's Lincecum now on 1-0. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. McCutcheon comes on now and puts it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Here's Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So stepping in, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the runner back. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 on the ground to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 11.
Digging in once again, Hack. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looking to minimize the damage here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Second and third, 2 away. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Well, I thought with 2 outs right there in that situation, he probably had the green light 3-0. Maybe he didn't get it.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He singled and Zach Britton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Digging in once again, Jeff Bagwell. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Dribbled down the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Riding in once again, Roberto Alomar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Here's a swing. High drive. Left field. Out of here. Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutcheon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Bryce Harper.
Chopped foul wide of first. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first
third
out.
baseman, number 10, Chipper Jones.
Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jim Edmonds. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And so striding in, Tim Lincecum. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Tim Lincecum.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. Miguel Cabrera is into the on-deck circle now, so that's going to be all for Tim Lincecum.
24. Miguel
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he misses with it, 1-1. Throw over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder number 27.
Mike Trout swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready once again, Ernie Banks.
Off for Soul. The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Bruce Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that is through into right field for a single. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings.
Now batting, second
digging
baseman,
in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right has room in foul territory. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in. Kenley Jansen.
Catcher.
Ken Griffey Jr. will come on to pinch hit
hitting for the pitcher Jansen, number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander, Jimmy Rollins. Will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Changeup that time, swing, and a ball sent high and deep. This one is gone, a home run. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with a hit-by pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Right's got to get rid of it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Singled homer run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Eric Gagne has been summoned from the bullpen. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And strike three called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number one.
The right fielder, number
First
34.
offering on its way.
Bryce
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Throw in time at first for out number two. Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The relay, and your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Now batting, second baseman.
To the right side and through a base hit. Bagwell is digging for home, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Now at the plate, David Wright. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Harper on the run. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning. In now, Hack. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. Wade Davis enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Popped him up over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chipper Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Ready now, Wade Davis. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Wade Davis.
Robin Yount will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance. So grab it. Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Grounded, foul. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Hack. But he can't get it there in time. Yount reaches on the strikeout. Settling in now, Jimmy Rollins. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches. It looked like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him. I wouldn't pitch to him anyway.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a ball line fouled to deep right and out of play. Here's the 0-2. Grounded to the right, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll add 1 more to the total as the score moves to 7-4 now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that. So digging in now, Jim Edmonds. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save, and David Wright will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Ernie Banks. He singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Harper is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Hit hard up the middle. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in now, the pitcher, Raleigh Fingers. Andre Dawson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Trout is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
6 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.